hello, Thomas Orths, WinLearnChange TV. We just completed a whole day around leadership development. I work together with my associate partner, Gisela Dengler. We know each other for several years. We worked in several projects, and I want to take the opportunity to introduce a little bit more so that our spectators, our followers can see who is on board, who is there. So, very basic opening question, Gisela, what is your background? Where do you come from?
Thank you, Thomas, for inviting me and being part of this project, first of all. And yeah, where I'm coming from, geographically, Germany, Bavaria, probably known in the world. And yeah, I've been moving around in the world a little bit, so that's why I'm speaking English and also Dutch. And I started with an apprenticeship in economies and office management, and then I've became a psychologist. I've been working a couple of years in the research, and then I had enough of everything, so I went back. I became an expert of insurances, and all the time I've been already busy with leading training courses. And there was a moment when I realized this is what I want to do, maybe for the rest of my life or something like this. I don't know, but I was sure I want to do this as my main income and profession.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah.
Similar to, well, that's what it is. If you're passionate about it, same happened to me, and one day you realize what do you really want to do, which is good. And then that also means that you speak from the heart when you work with groups, and I think that's very important. You touch a little bit on the multilingual side. What languages are you capable of delivering at a high standard in class, in the workshops?
So I would say German, which is my native language, but yesterday we also discussed that I might be able to work closely with Austria and Switzerland.
Yes,
yes. And yeah, of course, English and Dutch. So those are my languages.
So you lived in Holland, you spent several years there.
I've been there for 5 years.
Yes. We talked about it, so plenty of training days in Dutch with Dutch audiences, so really authentic there, which is good. And of course the English. Now, in terms of topics, you mentioned leadership a couple of times, but what would be other key topics that you bring to the table? What is your expertise?
Well, I guess I'm very good in training courses, and also it's not so popular right now, but I'm expert in decision making, which is part of every business, and all the soft skills you need in order to work with people. So it might be leading people, it might be training, motivating people, or also selling things, do presentations that bring the topics across. So those are the kind of things. I mean, when you're working in this field for so many years, you touched a lot of subjects, and then what I think what the experience brings, that you have like good exercises that help to open the minds and motivate them to do what you do in the training courses.
That's the thing. How can you engage an audience that they really have an experience of learning rather than the theory? And that's, I mean, you said before also train the trainer. We worked on several projects where we had to come up with a curriculum of certain modules. We had to write a syntax, what sequence of exercises, what learning points. So a whole academy basically we put together. And there you really have to think how you can engage, how you can motivate people to open up and digest the material.
Yeah.
So maybe as a final point, there's a lot of people like us out there, people developers, and they all sound similar. What makes you unique as a people deliverer? Why should people pick you as part of our WinLearnChange team?
Well, I think I'm working on a very interactive way, and I also think that the humor is something which is important, because I think the training courses I'm doing are not boring. And to me, this would be very important.
Yeah, that's good. Okay. Well, thank you very much for your time, your attention. Another capable WinLearnChange associate. You got a bit more knowledge. You can go to our website. You can scroll through the team members. You can find more details in terms of your profile, your expertise, the references, the companies you work with. And by all means, get in touch. Let us talk. and we will come up with the right program, with the right design, and with the right selection of facilitators. And hopefully we speak to you soon. Thank you very much. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.
Bye.